Hello and welcome to the Boat Show Comedy Club virtual quiz with me, your host, Rich Wilson. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing all right. We're getting through it. We're doing what we can. This quiz is excellent, and you're gonna, if you want to join in, grab yourselves a pen and paper, and we'll get stuck in. So yes, you can play at home. It's a lot of fun. And without further ado, introduce today's guest, who's Hal Cruttenden. Hello.
Yay! It's really sad. I sort of want applause. Do you know what I mean? You kind of miss, don't you? You just go online. You go, I hope people at home are going, oh!
Hey, here he is, Hal Cruttenden.
Yeah.
How are you, Hal?
I'm fine. I'm you know, because you were late, I was in a good mood, and then people don't know that you were late. So, oh God, we're meant to be making out this is absolutely live, aren't we?
It's such a tosser. No, it doesn't have to be live.
Oh, good. So it's not. Look, okay, so it's not all live.
People like this.
Jesus, I've ruined that. I've done my bit better. No, but you were late, so I'm feeling more stressed now and more tense. But no, it is lovely to see you. You are one of my favourite people, and I mean, that doesn't mean a lot because I don't have many people I like. But oh no, that means it's more special. But I just think of you now as Mr. Badger. I know I said that to you last time we met. But how do other people call you that?
Yeah, it gets mentioned now and again. But yeah, I do. I am turned into Mr. Badger. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually walked past a dead badger on our last dog walk, and I worried about you. I thought, does that mean something? But no, you're fine.
That's fine. What are you doing, negging me already? Straight away.
No, well, the thing is, I saw this quiz with Zoe, and it immediately put my back up that I'd agreed to do it because I went, oh, it's multiple choice. That rules out really clever people, and because the questions are always really hard. The thing is, could we just do history, geography? I'm good at. Yeah. Like capital cities is my special. I'm like I've got the general knowledge of a 12-year-old boy, so I am quite excited. But I did feel in Zoe's one, I sort of played along and went, yeah, it's not, you know, I don't really like these questions. I was very picky, picky, and so I'm going to be difficult because I'm incredibly competitive.
I knew you would be. Yeah. As soon as they were going, Hal Cruttenden is your next guest, and this is going to be a 2-hour episode.
It is going to be long. Can I quickly get some stuff to show you? Hold on 1 second.
Yes,
one sec. Sorry, we're now going to cut out as I do this. Hold on. I just want to put some lucky mascots in because so that's Celebrity Mastermind, mate.
Oh, you're such a wanker.
And that's Pointless Celebrities. And downstairs, I haven't got it here, Richard Osman's House of Games. So I'm a competitor. I'm here to play. And I keep them there as lucky mascots. And that's, you know, just to remember that when it's a proper quiz, I do really well.
Yeah.
To get nice. I think my family stopped talking to me, and that's probably why I've got a bit mad.
You carry those around with you then?
Yes.
Just carrying them around. Just so you know, I used to do things.
Yes, exactly.
Zoe last week scored 9 out of 15. So, you know, there's a lot to play for, Hal.
I played as well, you know, that game.
Did you?
I scored. I did score. I don't want to show. God, I'm so unlikable. I'm so unlikable. I scored 10. I scored 10, but I was angry about the White Russian question because I just didn't know anything about cocktails, and I assumed rum was in it. Do you remember that? Oh, shush, bear.
Yeah, so yes. I always thought rum was in that as well, but
yeah.
There we are. So, are you ready, Hal?
But sorry, how are you? I haven't really asked about you. I'm so self-obsessed. How are you?
I'm good. Hang on, let me get you something. Hang on a minute. Let me get you something. Hold on. So this is Jade's award for funny women. She won that. It's a good one,
I would have won it if I'd been allowed to take part.
And then there's the Edinburgh Best Newcomer Award. So 2016.
That's nominee. That's a
nominee, mate. Yeah.
I got nominated in 2002 when it was hard.
That's sexist, pig.
Don't tell her that. I really like
Jade.
Oh, gee, I really like her. Massive fan.
So there we are. There's the awards out of the way.
Yeah.
Let's crack on with the show.
He only had 2. I actually have 3. I just want to say this is with Richard Osman's House of Games. Anyway, I'm older. Oh God, you're going to get another one.
There's a load of them around and about the place.
Has she won BAFTAs and stuff?
No, not yet. But that'll come. That'll come.
Yeah. Okay. Well done.
32 million followers on TikTok.
No, I haven't.
How many?
I have 13.
Oh, 35 million views.
That is very impressive.
There you go.
That is very. I've not. Do you do TikTok?
I'm on it, but I don't do it. I find it's not for us, Hal. Come on.
Are you not meant to put? I'm making little videos, but should I put them on TikTok? I'm not doing dancing stuff. I just put mine on. Sorry about this. Shouldn't be. Can this be edited? It can't. Can it? It's just it'll go on for half an hour. But I just put Facebook, Twitter, put it on YouTube, and if it's short enough, put it on Instagram. That's what we should do as you're our age.
TikTok's more about lip syncing, so you're pretending you're doing something else. So
no, there's absolutely no skill at all in that. Then you're not even the original artist.
What people are doing, they're lip syncing a clip of Jade.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's them. They're mouthing along. They're performing Jade's bit.
Oh my God, that is impressive.
There you go.
Because that's a musical, but that's not her doing stand-up.
That's her doing stand-up. It's from her Amazon Prime special. 35 million. Anyway.
Well done, Jade. We stop talking about Jade. She's already. I'm beginning to lose a lot of love for her. Next up, comedy is where my special is. Next up, say it quickly. It sounds like Netflix. No, it's not Netflix. Okay. Next up. Yeah.
He's a very competitive man. He's got a lot of love in his heart, but when it comes to comedy, he's brutal.
I'm not as competitive as I am over quizzes. But these questions would better suit me. Come on.
Here we go. 5 questions in each round. Hal. First round, sibling rivalry. So grab your pens and paper at home and join in the fun. So, how old are Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen? Do you know who they are?
No, I bet they're 2 kids who my kids used to watch in a kids thing, aren't they?
They used to. Yeah. Well, let's find out how. Are they A, 24? Are they B, 30? Or are they C, 33?
So hard. You see, this is the thing with multiple choice. It's not really about what you know, it's the psychology of working it out.
It is exactly about what you know. But I know what you meant. So let's have question 2. Question 2. Which of these Big Brother contestants won the show? Is it A, Jade Goody? Is it B, Brian Bello? Is it C, Nick Bateman? So which of these Big Brother contestants?
I know that one.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, don't shut it out. Anyone watching this? No. Yeah, don't shut it out, Hal.
No. Oh, well, I haven't. Have I ruined it yet? I haven't ruined it yet.
No, you're smashing it, mate. You're having the gig of your life. Question 3.
Yeah.
What were the first names of aviation pioneers, the Wright brothers? Was it A, Orville and Wilbur? Was it B, Amos and Clifford? Or was it C, Ced and Fred? You should know that one.
Yeah, I know that one.
There we are.
That's quite good. I think it's easier now. This is easier than Zoe's one, I think. So thank you. I thought Zoe's one was quite hard.
The next question, you just got to write your name, show people. Read it.
What is my name? Is it A?
That's the thing. Yeah. When I spoke to you last time, Hal isn't short for anything, is it? Your name is
Hal. No. If your parents are pretentious enough, that's what can happen. So they just said, just call him Hal.
After the computer in 2001.
I was born just about a year after that film came out, but no, it's much wankier than that. I have told you, haven't I? Do you know what it's from?
No, I think you did, but I don't remember.
It's Shakespeare. It's from Henry IV, Part 1 and Part 2. Prince Hal, who becomes Henry V, was known as Hal, and my parents were amateur. It's so embarrassing. It's so much better to have had the computer thing rather than go, no, just very middle class theatre-y parents who really want a theatre-y sort of son. Just constant reminder that I never really made it as an actor, but it's not too late, and it will happen one day. God, I've got to stop these monologues. I've got to have a conversation outside of. Anyway, good. Yeah.
You'll be the Morgan Freeman of comedy.
Yeah. So, make it big when he's. Yeah, but he was still. No, he was already doing better than me by my age. Anyway, let's not get into the details and ruin the dream. Thank you, Morgan Freeman.
Question 4. How many?
Sorry, it's just me and the Shawshank Redemption. I would not be the cool old guy. I'd have been destroyed by the butch bull. Anyway, by the rapist feet. Anyway, that's too real. Let's take this down a notch. Sorry.
Question 4. How many siblings did JFK have? Was it A, 1? Was it B, 6? Or was it C, 8?
Jeez, that is hard.
Was it 1, 6, or 8? How many siblings did JFK have?
See, I really want to come out of this looking clever. That's what it's very insecure people, isn't it? I think end up being really good at quizzes. It's insecure people that desperately need to make up for something that's lacking in their life. I really think that, and I'm of that type, but I just haven't worked hard enough to be like, to be a proper quizzer. I'm just not that good. Obviously not, not bad, but by the way, if anybody's questioning that, I was on Celebrity Mastermind Winners Champion Special where I didn't win. This is from 2013 or 2014. It was.
What was the specialist subject?
Well, my specialist subject first time was the Rocky films. Okay. Second time, my specialist subject was Magnus Magnusson from the original guy. Which was kind of me being. I threw it in as a quirky thing. They went, yes, do that, and I ruined like a month having to research it. Really hard work. But the second time I was on a Champion of Champions one, and it was really good people. There was nobody from like reality TV to make it easy. Right. Or sports people that tend to do quite badly.
This is question 5. What is the age gap between Twins co-stars Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger? Is it A, Schwarzenegger is 1 month older? Is it B, DeVito is 3 years and 3 months older? Or is it C, DeVito is 8 years and 2 months older?
You see, this is typical for this quiz. It doesn't matter. This knowledge doesn't matter. But you asked me what's the capital of Panama or something, and Panama City. It's,
Why does that matter over this? It's entertainment. Is what we're doing. We're entertaining the people.
Yeah, but what I really wanted to do was do things with people. God, that's fascinating that Hal knows that.
You such a. I'm going to. It's
all about my insecurity.
It is. I love you, but Jesus Christ, Hal.
So I need help, don't I? I do. The thing is, at least I'm open about being damaged. Anyway,
you are. Every time I speak to you, we've known each other a long time, and every time I
Celebrity pointless. That was just.
So you know things. So that was round 1, Hal. And let's have a look at the answers. How do you think you did?
Well, 2 of them I'm definitely right on. Okay. So I've got 2 at least. The others are probably clever. If it means using your brain to work your way around the subject, I have more trouble with that. I don't have great reasoning or great logic. I just know things. So I think 2 at least.
Let's find out, shall we? So that was so answers for round 1, sibling rivalry. The first answer was C, 33.
See, the thing is, I put B. This is going to be a long. I put B, 30.
Yeah.
Because I thought, 33, you see, it's too obvious that you're going for the oldest. Because I immediately thought 33. And there's going to be... So I got it wrong, okay?
Question C. So that was question 1. Question 2 was B, Brian Bellow.
Yeah.
Question 3 was Orville and Wilbur. And then question 4 was 8. How many siblings did JFK have? Was 8.
I bet some died in childbirth, didn't they, or something? I think some of them died very young.
Did they?
Kennedys. I bet. Anyway, I'm
very unlucky.
It's an attempt to look cleverer.
Yeah, you're just.
All I can think of is JFK, Robert, Teddy.
So you're doing it again by naming it.
I only know 3. The dad was called Joseph. Joe. Can I get some points for something? Yeah.
So, question 5. What is the age gap between Twins co-stars Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger? The answer is B. DeVito is 3 years and 3 months older.
I didn't get any luck at all.
How many was that, Hal? How many?
2. Just 2. The ones I absolutely knew. So I got no luck. I've broken the pen. Well, in fury.
In fury.
I'm really annoyed by this quiz already.
Mate. So that was 2. Right. Okay. Round 2, Let It Snow. Question 1. Which pop star featured in an introduction to Raymond Briggs' classic animation, The Snowman? Was it A, David Bowie? Was it B, Elton John? Was it C, Mick Hucknall?
What's Let It Snow about? Is this Christmas or is it music?
It's snow-related questions. So the first one's about The Snowman. Have you seen The Snowman?
I have seen it, but I can't. I've only seen it once.
Yeah.
I'm getting quite. You are ruining my day.
Yeah. What is the deepest snowfall ever recorded in the UK? Is it A, 4 foot 2 inches? Is it B, 5 foot 8 inches? Or is it C, 6 foot 9 inches?
Which I'm sure, by the way, 6'9" is the height Magic Johnson, the LA Lakers guard from the 80s and 90s was. I just wanted to bring in something people go, shit, Hal knows some stuff.
He may not
I actually don't know that. I'm just looking on a wall to think.
How tall is he? Oh, Magic Johnson is 6'9".
This is if a quiz was like this and it was to do with things that Hal knew when he was 11 years old.
But where's the fun in that if we just ring you up? Right, Hal, what do you like and what do you know?
Hal's quiz. Stop. Thing is, it's too self. I've got a terrible. That's what I'm doing, and I'm going to put you out of business with your quiz. Hal's quiz. Things that Hal knows, and I try and find out, and then I get angry when other people know them as well. That would really work as a concept, because I think I'm just stuck. I'm stuck in this sort of 12-year-old boy's mind of going, I know this, and anyway. So I just think things. Anyway, good. Carry on. Sorry.
It's like a form of arrested development. You kind of.
It is. I'm kind of stuck. Terrible.
Question three, isn't it? Question three in round 2. In Game of Thrones, the surname Snow is given to a child when A, they have white hair and eyes. B, they are born as a bastard. C, the parents had a cocaine habit. It'd be great cocaine back then as well.
If it's C, I'm leaving the quiz. You watch Game of Thrones, Rich?
I've seen bits of it. It's not
my wife and kids do. I don't watch it.
Not really my cup of tea. I can appreciate it, and I appreciate how epic it is for a TV show, but.
I do, because my wife's Northern Irish. She spends all the time going, oh, that's Ballantrae, that's Ballantyne, yeah. And then she spots where all the places are. Yeah. And they're so proud of it in Northern Ireland. But
how old is Channel 4 newsreader Jon Snow? Is it A, 72, B, 77, or C, 81?
He's looked old for a long time.
That's why it throws you a little bit.
So hard. It's trying to get the psychology of the person writing the questions. Yes.
Okay.
I bet you don't have anybody as unpleasant as me play this game.
Right. You're fine. You're falling apart, but you're fine. Question 5. What notable event occurred in the New York City premiere of Walt Disney's Snow White? Was it A, the projector broke and caught fire? Was it B, the audio was broke and played backwards? Or was it C, children found it so scary that they wet themselves, leading to the upholstery on the theatre seats being replaced?
It's just that.
We will edit the silences out, so it looks like you're just like really, really cooking on. Yeah. Well,
keep putting these in. Keep putting that in.
We just get them. We'll get them animated over the top. We'll just have them float by.
And Rich Dawson I don't know why I put Rich Dawson's House of Games, but it's a big cup that's downstairs. It's a good show to be on. Yes.
Answers to round 2. Here we are. So, question 1 in round 2. Which pop star featured in an introduction to Raymond Briggs' classic animation, The Snowman? It was A, David Bowie.
Yeah. My first guess that I got
well
right.
Done, Hal. I
was having such bad luck with the guessing. Anyway. Right. Well happy now. Yeah. I'm okay. I've got one.
Question 2. What is the deepest snowfall ever recorded in the UK?
I think it was what height was Magic Johnson, the LA Lakers guard. It's a nice. Sorry, yeah. What is it?
The answer was C, 6'9".
Another guess that I got right. Brilliant. Yes. I just realized when Zoe played this, she didn't respond to each answer. She just gave her thing at the end because she didn't care so much. She's so much more grown up, isn't she? Sorry. Okay.
Question 3 in round 2. In Game of Thrones, why is the surname Snow given to a child when B, they were born a bastard?
Yes.
There we are. Question 4 in round 2. How old is Channel 4 newsreader Jon Snow? The answer is A, 72.
Do I get a point? By the way, do I get a point? I have met Jon Snow, and I'd like to apologise for thinking he was 77 and not 72. just surely half a point for a name drop.
Just for knowing someone.
Very nice.
I've got David Bowie's records. Boris
Boris Johnson. I was at school with him. No, I wasn't. Very posh people when he kissed. Anyway, sorry. Yes.
Now that's going to lose you some fans.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't at school with Boris Johnson. I wasn't. So, Jesus.
Okay. So, question 5: what notable event occurred at the New York City premiere of Walt Disney's Snow White? The answer was C.
Yes, children. I knew it. I did so well on the guesses. This one, brilliant.
How did you do, Hal?
I got 4 on that one.
Well
4 out of 5.
Mate. Well done. 4.
Oh, I feel better now.
You're smashing it, mate. You're absolutely smashing it.
The last round had better be capitals of the world or rugby questions.
Yeah. What is Hal Cruttenden's team? Okay. Round 3. Sugar and spice and all things nice, Hal. Oh,
is it food? Right. Is it food? I'm terrible at food. It's food, isn't it?
Question 1 in round 3. In scientific studies, turmeric has been shown to A, lower your risk of heart disease, B, stain your teeth, or C, help you see in the dark. You take
terrible at food
questions.
questions.
Turmeric at all, Hal?
I've been having to do a lot of cooking during lockdown because my wife's trying to improve me, but I don't understand turmeric and stuff. I did very basic things. Did steak and chips the other night. You know, I'm that sort of. I'm rubbish.
That's very nice.
Oh, I am good. I'm good at quality, but I'm very British. I'm very simple in my tastes. And if I need something more interesting, I will send out for a takeaway.
Question 2. What was the original name of the Spice Girls? Was it A, Claptrap? Was it B, Destiny? Or was it C, Touch? I remember seeing, when I was a bus driver in 1996, I was driving through Bromley and I saw a poster for the Spice Girls. I'd neven heard of them. And I looked at it and I went, well, that'll go nowhere. Little did I know.
I did the same thing when I first saw you do comedy. And
you absolutely
I've been proved.
I would have posted that to you.
I've been proved so wrong. Man.
It was a compliment in the end. My apologies. Question 3. In what month and year did the Cinnamon Challenge peak with 70,000 Twitter mentions per day? Was it A, June 2003? Was it B, January 2012? Or was it C, May 2019? Now my
wife's just come back from a shopping trip, I think. Yeah.
You can send it down for your pointless cup.
Yes, that's true actually. Oh look, it's got a little basket. So yeah, so I'm going to be. You'll watch. I'm quite well behaved now.
Salt and pepper. I don't like you apologise for doing this. I'm so sorry. I'm just doing a quiz.
I'm doing an online quiz, Dawn. So I'm actually on. It is for broadcast. So I have to be. Yeah.
I shall help you with the broad beans in a moment, dear. Anyway.
Yeah, she just done loads of shopping. So.
Question 4. Salt and Pepper of the American hip-hop girl group Salt and Pepper had what real first names? Was it A, Cheryl and Sandra, B, Mel and Sue, or C, Leslie and Anne? Do you know who Salt and Pepper are?
They're not American, are they? They're British.
No, they're American. Yeah. Late 80s hip-hop.
Oh, but wasn't there Salt and Pepper? Are you sure? What were they called? Oh God, why am I getting this confused? I'm getting this completely confused.
Bracket.
No, I'm getting...
Hinge and Bracket or Little and Large. Or...
Yeah. Oh God. Salt and Pepper. I thought Salt and Pepper, wasn't there a thing?
Flanders and Swan.
Weren't they the singers? I thought they were two. They did their own little spits. This is really showing I'm stupid, but they used to do backing for George Michael. And one of them ended up
Pepsi and Shirley.
Pepsi and Shirley. Cheers. So that's good. So at least I won't be. Oh God, now people. Sorry, why did I think they were called Salt and Pepper? That is embarrassing. I saw. I bumped into Martin Kemp in a lift recently, before all this shit, and he was with his. Are you mates? Do you know him? No. We got in the lift at the same time. And you were a member of the public bothering him. You weren't just showbiz. We were in. It was in. We've both been. We were in a recording place, so we've both been. Okay. Yeah, you'd. Yeah. You know, I thought things are happening. But we had a lovely chat. You'd accompanied Jade to a big thing she was doing.
sometimes I do things under my own steam.
You are. I'm so taking the piss, Rich. You are the coming man. So yeah, well done for doing a recording. Anyway, yeah. So what happened?
It smelled lovely. It was lovely. We had a nice chat about the upcoming spoof documentary him and Gary are doing. Very good.
Oh, good.
And he's with his lovely wife. Yeah. Shirley.
Yeah, who is yeah. And oh god, that's because in a way they are. I mean, he's stayed around things, but he's been so massive.
Yeah.
When he was, do you know what I mean? And then they cut, then he was an EastEnders thing. I'm not saying, but he's had that career. He's lasted a hell of a long time. He's like 40 years in showbiz, basically.
Yeah.
And he's been like a rock god. Well, not a rock god, but a musical, god, and playing that. And then he said, but then I think he didn't he do The Islands? Did he do Bear Grylls The Island?
I don't know. Did he?
No, I think he. Oh no, maybe. Anyway, sorry. What were we talking about? Good.
Question 5 in round 3. Which of these foods has the most sugar? Is it A, Big Mac, B, a small banana, or C, 4 digestive biscuits?
Oh, jeez. Oh, God, that's hard.
Have you ever had a Big Mac, Hal? I don't imagine you would have done.
Of course I did. I have a huge fast food problem. Really? I haven't had a Big Mac for ages, but I now cut out the carbs more, so I go straight for KFC and just God, KFC's open at the moment. They are, aren't they? Can't you drive through?
I've no idea. I did see somebody get a McDonald's delivered online this morning.
Oh, God. It would be. I mean, I really miss it. A friend has sent me. Actually, I don't know if I should be saying that because I don't know if it's legal. But there's somebody that does the KFC mixture. And they sent me a little bag of it, and I've got to. You can make your own KFC, but I don't. It must be legal because it's happening and being sent through the post and stuff, and got online.
I think if you were to sort of set up a business and use those ingredients and make that would be illegal. But if someone's worked it out, what's in it?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure.
Yeah. But God, I miss it. That's one of the first things I'm doing.
Let's find out how you did. How do you think you did?
I think this could go any way. It could be 1, it could be 5. I have no idea. I'd have one of them I'm going to get angry about if it's wrong.
Yeah. Because
I'm convinced I'm right on one of them.
Let's find out how. Find out. Round 3, sugar and spice. Question 1 was, in scientific studies, turmeric has been shown to A, lower your risk of heart disease.
I thought it was help see in the dark. I bet a lot of people would have gone help see in the dark.
Isn't that carrots?
Yeah, but you could. I was thinking there must be something else that helps you. Well, we knew that with carrots, but I thought, could we find out that there's something else that does it? So
see in the dark. My God. Question 2. What was the original name of the Spice Girls? Was C, Touch. Did you say
so offensive? Destiny, because that's so offensive that they would have been called Touch.
I know.
That's the 90s for you, wasn't it? It was awful. But I just, do you know what? I actually think that's that's awful. I think it's wrong if anybody did get that right. So I'm pleased I got that one wrong. Because I think it was such an offensive name to have young girls be in a band called Touch. It's appalling. Right, I'm slightly losing my cool with the quiz now. This is all going to be quite a nasty ending.
Question 3. In what month and year did the Cinnamon Challenge peak with 70,000 Twitter mentions per day? Was B, January 2012. So thanks for coming, everybody.
I am so unhappy about that.
What did you say? He's gone.
I am convinced. Sorry, but that was May 20. That was really recent.
It was very recent, Hal, yes. I thought you would have got that one, to be fair.
That was May 2019.
Is that what you said? It was 2012. January 2012.
Well, I only heard about it in 2019. I'm broken now.
Oh, mate. Let's have a look at question 4.
Can we do Zoe's quiz from last week? Because I did really okay.
You know the answers now.
I did better than Zoe by 1. Okay, with a bit of luck. I've lost. I think I'm going to get nothing right on this.
Question 4. Salt and Pepper of the American hip-hop group Salt and Pepper had what real first names? It was A, Cheryl and Sandra.
Jesus Christ! Cheryl and Sandra, that sounds British. Leslie and Anne, they're Americans. Cheryl and Sandra. Cheryl Cheryl. You do have plenty of Americans called Cheryl, but it'll be Leslie and Anne. Because that's Americans thinking they're classy. I think I'm going to go through this and get 0 from this whole round.
Oh my word. Okay, so question 5 in this, the final round. Which of these foods has the most sugar?
Don't.
B, a small banana.
I got 1, but I thought, sorry, it's really annoying me, Dawn. No, you can't. Sorry, Dawn, could you go away? Because you don't want to see how angry I am getting over a quiz.
Did you get on with that one, Hal?
It's really ruined my day. I got 1 right. Right. And I just... Oh, the cinnamon thing. Did you definitely know the cinnamon thing? I didn't think exactly, Twitter was even...
I knew it was recent.
Big in 2012. Do you know the cinnamon thing, Dawn? The cinnamon challenge that people did on Twitter. When do you think that was? I don't know what it did. I thought it was something where people were snorting or something.
A spoonful of cinnamon, and you put it in your mouth. You have to put it in your mouth without reacting to it.
You have to put it in your mouth without reacting to it. I remember there being something last year on that. Anyway, Dawn doesn't remember that, but she's really in touch with popular culture. So,
what's how I invented it?
No, I just think it was far too hard, and I'm sure people all over the country will be throwing their laptops and their computers out the window. I don't think this quiz is going to survive. Until it gets fairer, this quiz is not going to survive. So good luck, Rich, with your quiz. Hope it goes well. You take your quiz. I want you to take your quiz, take your laptop, and get off my property, please. Thank you very much. Do you remember that guy from the one where everybody goes around to each other's, that cooks for each other? Dining. What's it?
Oh, yeah.
Come dine with me. Yeah, I feel like that guy. Thank you very much, Rich. Take your money and get on. There's no money. I'm not even getting paid to humiliate myself online. Is there money? There isn't money, is there? No.
It's just keeping you in the public eye. That's what we're doing.
I've ruined my career because I've exposed myself as being somebody who's far too emotional over quizzing, who it means far too much to, and it's also quite stupid because I got 7 out of 15.
You've got 7 out of 15. You are two below Zoe.
But Zoe had on Zoe's quiz. Look, I don't want to argue anymore. I'm going to call Zoe. About this and whether she thinks it's fair. And do you know what? I've got a lot of clout in this industry, Rich. And if you think you're going to get people to go on this quiz from now on, you've got another thing coming. You will have those. Everybody will be going, no, not that quiz. I heard Hal Cruttenden about it. I don't think it's going to last.
Picking on me.
I don't think it's not going to last. No one is going to come on your quiz anymore because it's just not fair. And Salt and Pepper, I can't remember the late 80s, and they shouldn't have been called Touch. They should have been called Destiny. There's just lots of turmeric is good for your heart. That's such a boring answer. The Helping See in the Dark is more interesting. There's something, along with the carrots. I just think that if you go back through my answers, you'll find a lot of sense there, a lot of logic, and a lot of humanity.
Looking for the intelligence in between the answers. What?
Exactly.
Anyone watching this at home, put your scores in the comments underneath the video, and we'll have a look at those. Thank you to Hal Cruttenden for joining us today on the Boat Show virtual comedy quiz. Hal, where can we find you, mate? Apart from crying in a heap on the
Where can you find me? Nowhere. We're on lockdown in the park with my dogs. What gigs am I doing, do you mean? Oh, no, you can find me. By the way, you can find me on Next Up Comedy.
There you go,
Next Up Comedy. You can find it. Seriously, it is, I think, the best. I don't want to... Let's get serious now and talk about promotion. My Next Up Comedy vid, my last show, is, I think, Chubster, is, I think, the best bit of stand-up I've ever done. And it was recorded... What was it called? Hedge End, which was a beautiful gig, really nice, big sort of theatre. But it's the sort of theatre that's threatened with closure now.
Oh yeah.
But to relive the great days, it was. Please go to my Next Up Comedy thing.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Hal.
I seriously do miss you. Take care.
It's been wonderful. Thank you so much, mate.
Love to Jade as well.
Love to you too and your lovely wife. Take care. We'll see you again for another Boat Show virtual comedy quiz. I've been Rich Wilson. This has been Hal Cruttenden. See you again.